Hey y'all, it's Susan. Um, I know that I told y'all maybe a couple weeks ago I was using this book as a functional planner and then using the pretty yellow Filofax from Vidya as my memory keeper and pretty planner. And then I was also using a composition book, calling that like my dirty planner, where I put everything, all the notes for the day. Just no organization, no real color coordination, nothing like that. Well, I decided that I really want to go back to this because I like it. I like the cover. The color is really pretty. It's just it's an I don't even want to call it vegan leather because that's, to me, is an oxymoron. It's not any kind of leather. It's plastic. But I guess it's PU anyway from Temu. And I have this, came with some junk journal supplies from Katie, I believe, or maybe Lori. I know this came from Katie, and I like it in here because the colors are perfect. I think it's so pretty. Oh wait, this is where it opens. It opens up like this, and it's got little pockets in it. And I haven't put anything in here. I want to use it, but it's just so pretty that I'm afraid if I use it, I'm going to tear it up. So I just like to keep it in here because it's pretty. These are empty right now, and I'm going to decide about what I'll do with that. But since my pretty planner memory keeper is themed each month, and I have a ton of fun washi tape, I thought that instead of decorating with the monthly theme, I would just do each day in this book however I want to do it. I started back in it over the weekend. Y'all see I use this. They look like raindrops, but they were all different colors, and so that meant I could use any color Crayola markers or any color ballpoint pen I wanted to use. I did go ahead and do St. Patrick's Day on here because, I mean, it was St. Patrick's Day. So today, let me see. I'm going to pull out some of the fun ones. I kind of have them separated by color, but in here I have just some fun stuff. This is cute. That's cute, but it looks kind of schoolish because it's got 100 on it. I don't know. This one, perfect, busy, cool, let's go, coming soon. What that is? What is that? It's just some little Asian characters writing. That one looks like Asian foods. Fingernails don't want to get down in there and get them out good. Bears and bunnies and looks like green candy bars. I guess I could use this and kind of still stick with the green kind of theme. No. No. Look at this. Yeah, this is a roll that I bought at Walmart years ago. It's a Scotch brand. You see how much is on here? It has last forever. It's a Scotch Expressions tape. It's very, very thick, almost rubbery like, and has last forever. I think I want to use this. These look like little bunnies, or I might save those for next month. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this one today. This is what we're going to do today. This is what we're going to do. I think it's cute. Oh, it is cute. Look at it. I like that. I've already gone and done my walk today for the 30-day challenge. So, my legs are a little shaky feeling, but it's only going to get better. And I know that. That's what's awesome about it, is that I know it's only going to get better. Now, somewhere I saw some little strawberry stickers I can put on here. Let me see. And y'all are going to laugh at my system of organization or lack of organization. I've been trying to find a way. Where did that come from now? Didn't come from there. I thought it came from in here. Oh, it did. It was a tight fit, though. Okay. Y'all gonna laugh at the way I've got my stickers going on right now. The first thing I bought to keep my stickers in was one of those little Dollar Tree photo albums. You know, the little kind of plastic photo album. It doesn't have any kind of a board or anything in it to make it stiff. It's real flimsy like. And my stickers, it wouldn't close like it was all so big, and it was really just slippery like. So I cut that apart, and now I've got, these were the pages. I even reinforced the pages after I cut them apart with tape and hole punched them and had them on big, like round metal rings, like the binder ring kind of things. And I didn't like that. So now I've got them in a cigar box here. Like these are all of mine for next month. I've got, I'm not sure how this happened. Well, I do know part of how it happened. I ordered these first. And these bunnies were the ones, y'all might remember if you saw the video, that I thought were kind of scary looking. Like that one's okay. But some of them were really almost scary looking. I'm trying to find the scary bunnies. I don't know. I don't know why I thought they were scary looking, but that's a sad bunny. That's sad. That one looks kind of sad. I don't know. So I wanted to order some more, and they're so inexpensive on there. These are cute now, though. I don't know why I thought they were scary looking. Maybe I got some scary ones in the back somewhere. There was one I remember just looked psychotic to me. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to use that. That's not pretty. So I had these. And I'm going to tell you what happens with Temu. You forget what you've got in your cart. And you can click that little dot. When you're looking at your cart, you can click that dot at the upper left that says all. You can select all and then deselect all and scroll through there and select what you want, right? So sometimes it says you've got 6 items in your cart and you can only see 5, and it's something that's been in there for a long time. So that might be how I ended up with 3 packs of Easter. These are really cute ones. These are cute. They're kind of too big to use in my little pocket size. Expert Hunter. Okay, that's funny. Expert Hunter. Look at that bunny. Oh my gosh. So these are real cute. Happy Easter. Look at the little gnomes for Easter. So these are pretty. That would be pretty with one of my little plaid or gingham washi tapes. Ooh, I like that because I have some washi tapes that are kind of steampunk looking that have browns in them. Some of them are just like stripes, brown stripes. That would be pretty with that. So I've got these Easter stickers. I don't even know if I remember you ordering those. It happens. But fortunately, they're not very, they're not very expensive, so it's okay. Now, this pack I like. It's really pretty art. And I like that it's in this big pack with this little card in it, because this little card is a perfect size for me to punch and put in my little, in here. Look, it will be a really good divider in here or a little decoration in here. And then I can just leave the flowers or do some washi across the top or something like that. But that would be really good in there. So I like that pack. And any of the stickers that come in the big packs like this, that have that cardboard sleeve in them, I usually keep the sleeves and cut apart parts of it and use them for bookmarks and stuff like that. These are beautiful. Look at that. These are so pretty. I think these are going to go into my really pretty planner. I don't know about that Easter egg. There's some pretty colors. And I'm hoping that I have some solid washies to go with these. If not, you just saw in that box I have a bunch of floral washies. Like pastel florals. So I've got 3 packs of Easter ones. And what I've been doing, you saw, I don't know where my little sleeve went. I had the sleeve, didn't I have the sleeve that these were in? I thought I did. Anyway, I don't see it now. So I've got them in these, in these kinds of sleeves now. So today, let's see. I think I have some strawberries in here someplace. I want to use these for May because April showers bring May flowers. Okay, that's in my books in my fall. I know that I've got some strawberries in here. But this is how I'm keeping them now. It's a little better. I've been seeing the books. Now, y'all, I know I had strawberries. I've been seeing the books that are, I'm trying so hard to get the words out. The books that are more like a hard plastic with the pockets inside. And I don't know if the pockets have a flap or something. They look like they might be more stable than the little picture albums. Because you can see this inside the little book was so flimsy. And when they get thick like that, it's just a mess. You can't do anything with it. So I just put them apart and put them in a cigar box. And I may keep doing this. I don't want to put them in like envelopes that aren't see-through because I won't be able to see what I'm doing then. You know what I mean? I must just have these stuck here in the front. Or maybe on the, no, not on the back of the pigs. I'll put all my Easter ones in here on the back of my mail. Look at that, what I did. Put them in there backwards. Now I don't need that tape up there, and it's working me. So I just tore that. But I guess this is one way I could do it until I come up with a better way or find a system that looks like it'll work. I like those little hard plastic boxes. I think they sell them actually to keep fingernails in on Temu. But I don't know if they're big enough for the stickers, you know. Okay, let's see. We've got some strawberries here. That's a coffee bean plant. Strawberry plant. Coffee beans. Breads and pretzels and breads. These don't look very red, but I think they'll be okay. Let me see how they look with that. And I forget that I can cut them apart and things. Okay. Find the ones that are most red looking. That's kind of cute. I think that's kind of cute. I think that's going to be my day today. And then tomorrow I'll do something else. I kind of like not holding myself to the same type theme for a month. Put these back in here. And they're not in any kind of order. I did in the beginning try to keep them in order of the seasons, like which month I would use them. I quit doing that, y'all. That was a little even more OCD than I am, honestly. And I'm pretty OCD. I don't want that one right there though, because it runs into this red. But if I put it over here, it covers my day. But I mean, I'll know it's Tuesday because that's Wednesday, and I can just write it here. Layer it. I like that. Okay, now I gotta get the backs off of them. Y'all, these were from Temu, and they're in a tiny little box. I mean, there's a bunch of them, but they come in a tiny little box. Like, all of the stickers are that size, and they're real thin. I mean, they're cute for this, but they're not something you could use really any other way. Like, I wouldn't use them on water bottles or anything like that, because they're just so thin. But they're cute on here like this. So that works. And then I can use green or pink or red or purple or blue to write on this page. I'm sort of thinking next year, instead of buying these planners, since it's not exactly the way I want it to be, it's got the numbers. I don't go by times like that. And I mean, it's a good size. It's just not what I do, if that makes sense. I'm thinking next year about just looking for the different little journals at Dollar Tree. They're lined this size. They're lined pages. And just taking those apart and hole punching them and putting them in here. Because I like that. And that's actually what I've been doing in my little Bible study book. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it out of here. Like, this is a book that Vidya sent me, and it came with some pages in it, these. And when I ran out of those, this is a different color. I cut that down from some other refills. This was a Dollar Tree book, and I did not trim it. I just took the little book apart and put it in here to add more pages. Just hole punched them and put them in. So what am I doing? So Dollar Tree is a good place to find them if you're not real picky about the paper texture. Some papers I don't like. If they're too slick, I don't like the way they feel. And let's see, we're going to make our little, let's see, what color would look good with this? I think I want to use this blue. And for my weather, I will use red. I'm a red pen. Okay, weather today. I've already put it in my little planner. Weather today. The low was 49. The high is 74. It's been windy and sunny today. And some wind. Uh-oh. Windy and sunny. Okay. And We're going to make this Tuesday. The 18th. And, oh, look, I can use a little bit of purple here, so I'll use this. This was day 8. $30 for $30. Challenge. 30 for 30, 2025 challenge. I've already done my walking for today, and I was pretty impressed. Yesterday, I sat down, when I finished day 7 yesterday, I sat down and, is that right? Day 7. I sat down and added up my steps and everything for the week, and it was pretty impressive. So, let's see. We have walked. I've done litter boxes. I'm going to put that on here again because I have to do it again tonight. I stay on top of that. I've done dishes. I need to set up the coffee pot. I need to prep uniforms. I need to put away folded laundry. Ray gave me a bunch of makeup. I need to put it in my drawers in the bathroom. I've got a stack of signs I need to go through and decide which ones I'm going to keep and which ones I want to paint. Or paint over, I guess I should say. No, that's not everything. I've got to sweep today. I need to sweep. Those cardboard, y'all, the cats have these round cardboard scratching board things, and they love them. They can tear those things up. And there's just cardboard from the front door to the back door. Cardboard everywhere. And that's every single day they're doing that. Every day they do this. So I end up sweeping every single day, which is not a bad thing, but, you know, sometimes there are other things you want to do. I need to work on my Poshmark closet rack. And work in my sewing planner because I need to pull the fabric that I want to use. Work in sewing planner for Sugar Sacks projects. Okay, I think that's it. So I think what I'm going to start doing is each day we'll set this up. I'm not going to come on here when I do my scripture writing and devotional and gratitude, because those are things I have to think about while I'm writing them. And, you know, that can be personal and stuff. And then when I do my little journaling throughout the day, I do that in, where's the book? Where's the book? I do that in this Patricia Nash TN. I cut down a composition book to fit in here. And I just write on that throughout the day. How did I miss a whole... Look at there. I didn't know what happened there. sometimes I stick stickers in here, sometimes I don't. And I write in here with whatever pen I pick up first, or whatever matches what I'm wearing that day, or might match my fingernails or whatever. And this one started March the 2nd, so that means my other one got me through 2 months. That's not too bad. And I've pulled a bunch of things that I need to archive and take upstairs to my studio. One day I'm going to film from up there, but I don't know when. Anyway, look, now this one's trying to wiggle out. I keep a lot of stickers in here. I'm not sure exactly why, but I do have a lot of stickers in here. Which one is connected to that? That one's connected to it. Anyway, so I keep this one out, and throughout the day I work on it. The pretty planner I just do at night and decorate for a week at a time. And then I want to start using this one instead of the composition book, where I can put all my things here, shopping list or whatever. So I just want to give y'all an update. That's an update on my planner status. And here's today. And if you're participating in the 30 for 30 2025 challenge, congratulations, good for you. If you are not participating, it's not too late to join us. I did listen to a lady when I was walking today who said that she was feeling bad, so she doubled up 2 days and walked for an hour. She split it up. And some people, instead of doing 30 minutes all at once, are doing 10 minutes 3 times a day. So it's just a way to challenge yourself to get moving. I like walking outside. I don't know if I could walk inside or not. I've never been really good with a treadmill, mostly because I'm kind of spastic. But anyway, it's just a good way to challenge yourself. And I know that being accountable to a group makes me get out there and do it, because I can't say I didn't walk today because whatever. I have no excuse. One of the ladies participating is doing her 30 minutes a day with a walker. If she can do that, by golly, I have no excuse. None excuse. I have none excuse. Anyway, I just want to show y'all how I'm doing this now. I think I like it. It gives me a chance to use some of my pretty washi tapes that don't really go with the theme. And gets me out of the composition book, so I can use those more like for projects, because I haven't come up with a good plan for projects in a book like this. And I think that's it, y'all. I hope y'all are having a good day, and I hope you can smile and make somebody else smile. I will talk to you later.